Yep. All right, we are ready for the lag. Oh,
ladies and gents.
back.
How
Well,
are we
that
all
needs
today?
to be more centralised, Mr. Riley. Doesn't it?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
right. So here we go. Underway.
Are we underway? We are underway.
It's
You're not on. Gabe wins that lag. Try yours again. Oh, yours is down.
Gabe wins the. I don't know if you can hear me.
Nah. Not like that, is it? A couple of these are a bit dodgy.
Yeah, just like Gabe, don't like that.
Bricks there, man. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Try them silvers. Try them. Oh, playing. I'm not sure I've seen. Has Gabe played here before? I'm not sure he has.
See if you can hear us, guys. Not too sure if you can hear me.
Oh, every now and then it seems to jump up your one. I was on my own Thursday and I was using this one. Try it again.
Just seem a little bit quiet.
Hey, you're not working. You're not working. Just let us know if you can hear Justin all right. I know you can hear me because I can see the volume controls, but I don't think you can hear Justin. No, yours ain't. One, two. Okay, can hear me. No, it's perfect. Your mic just isn't working. Is it this one? Look, mine's on. Sorry, we just got a little bit of trouble with the commentary mics tonight. Just keep on screwing it. See if there's anything obvious in there. Ah. Does that come off? Yeah. You come with it. I'm gonna fix it. You come with it. I'm gonna fix it.
Can you hear me? Yep, there we go. Sorry. One of the microphones has gone poof. So I haven't really been watching a lot of this yet. Oh, he hasn't got the snooker. He's left him a shot into the top right. James Halliday, come on, Gabe. Oh, he's going for the middle, I think. Thought we're going top right. He nearly did with the white. Yeah, I've just swapped mic over, Andy. It's the other mic. So I've only got one person at the moment. Dazzy's just fiddling around with his electronics. Yeah, it's dead. So we only have one microphone. As you can hear a lot of smashing about and banging, that's the microphone on the table. Daz is trying to find a way. How are we doing, Glenn? So Ryan with a great chance here. Oh no, sorry, that's Gabe. Sorry. Don't know how much you can see at the side of that black. So there's a little bit of side. Try and cut it into the middle. Right, now it's a great chance for Ryan. Can't see any issues here. Nice solid shot into the middle.
Right, let me jump out. There is another.
So just trying to find another microphone. Little tricky shot here. He needs it out of the way. Ooh, I don't think he can get through to the red. I don't know if the plant's available. As we're looking at it, it could play off the right hand of the red to knock the other red in, but then he's probably going to snooker himself behind the black. So I think the plant's the only thing he's got. Oh, if you can see it, it's not a problem, is it? I just curled it round. Has he got? Can he get the middle? Oh, I don't think he can. Maya, how are we doing? He's going for a double. He's going for a double. Oh, that's unlucky. Where's that yellow going? Well, another tricky shot. first frame blues. Oh, nowhere near. Has he got away with it? Oh, I think he might have just got away with that. Not the best standard from either of them to start with. Well, to me it looks as though it goes top left. That's what he's eyeing up. Always hard these when they're close together. It looks as though he's got it. Great shot. So, Ryan goes 1-0. Starting to fill up a little bit. Nobody ever seems to come in for the first few frames. Should get busier later on, hopefully. Tell you what's a nice, say control brake, tap brake. Has he got a yellow into the middle? Oh, we went for reds. That's a poor miss. Poor miss that. Open table. I am Mr. Burley. I'm not drinking tonight, so hopefully I can be okay. It is, the score is 5-4, but I can't see which side it is. But I'm just trying to find out for you. Right, Chris Wood's winning 5-4. Mr. Bamford, good evening. Oh, I've got a question for you actually, Paul. We were looking at the analytics for YouTube, just having a browse around today. It's a good shot. And we had a couple of Linux users viewing YouTube from Linux, and we wondered if it was you. Because we didn't know a lot of people that would be using Linux, apart from yourself, probably. Just tried it again, the Canon, but I don't think that's getting there, and he's left a big bag. Dale Shaw, go on, Woody. I'll tell you what, Dale and Paul, I'm just looking at, Dale and Danny. I'm just looking over, and I think he's going 6-4 up, is Woody. And he has just gone 6-4 up. So, Woody on the hill. How did he get on, Burley? I presume he lost. Yeah, I remember a lad from over Huddersfield and Chris. Chris Dyson, and he took Mick on. They put a fair going, to be fair. I think he lost 15-7, something like that. So not bad going, as you say, against the GOAT. Ah, there we go. I thought it might have been you, Mr. Bamford. Oh, why is the white? Oh, it's safe. It's just got away with it. Yes, he is, Glenn.
That's good. So Ryan takes the first 2 frames.
Sorry guys, trying to get a microphone working. Why is it not in here then? Do it as a separate. I can only have one on. Put it on that one. Who's this playing, mate? I don't actually know who's at the table at the moment. Who's got this Adidas or Adidas tracky bottoms on? So going into a 3. Yeah, we're just gonna stop and start the stream whilst they're just re-racking these.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we should be. Just go on to that quickly.
What?
Just go on to that quickly.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, just call it. I think it works when you just call them. Ouch. This is fun.
Everything's working.
Oh, anyone that's spoken to us, welcome and all of that and everything.
Yeah.
We're sorry, we've had microphone issues and I'm really loud, I can tell.
Right.
Just maybe we'll be okay now. Yellows. Alright, I think we're back to normal now, just. Yeah, Mark, you're right. He does. Ryan's looking like he's in good form.
Dale and Danny, it's 6 apiece on the final for the Series 3.
What would you do here, Just? Would you top this one through and go middle afterwards, or would you go? Yeah, I think you got to go top, middle, right.
Really see what angle.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad shot.
Trick of these, though,
yeah.
With a little bit of screw just to get yourself up towards the top left.
I think I'd.
Oh, it's coming across, I think.
Ooh, yeah. I think I would have screwed it and tried to come up the left-hand side of that yellow. Let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet, because I can turn myself up and down
You're
now.
always too loud.
I am always too loud. Tell you what, good effort.
So great chance for Gabe to get get a nice snooker on somewhere here. Could he develop these two down at the bottom and then just leave the white?
Very tinny.
Where his cue is.
Yeah.
It might be a rubbish mic, Paul.
Yeah, I don't think I can do much about that now, Paul. Microphones let us down tonight.
Turn it down a little bit, might not be.
Yeah, let me try.
You got any bass settings on that?
I have no idea.
There we go.
What about now, Paul? Is that any better?
Oh, it's going top left now. He's got to try and break this out.
Big bag, yeah, he's got to go big bag with this one.
Come off the cushion first.
Missed it.
Oh,
has he got second best there?
He stood up on that shot, he jumped up, didn't he?
That's the sort of thing you do when you're 3-0 down.
Can he go up and down? Can he miss that red and go up and down the table? It's white. That's what he's tried.
He might be lucky, you know. He's white's in the middle. White's in.
Unlucky.
Come on in, Gabe. Let's get your name on the board.
It's already on the board.
Literally on the
Score
board.
next to it.
Let's get a 1 next to your name.
Yeah. Might have to get some food shortly.
Yeah, do apologise if my mic isn't great tonight, but last resorts.
Might make you sound a bit like a robot.
Yeah, it will do. It will do.
Even though you do with your southern accent anyway. R2D2. Yeah, we normally use the same, well, not the same mic, but the same type, but the one of them's boosted.
Good evening, Mr. Therapy.
Dark therapy in the house.
Gabe looks as if he. Oh, I was going to say. He's,
I thought he'd moved the black here, or is he going to play safe?
yeah,
after
he's
this
going to
one
play
and then-
safe and he's
yeah.
going to get himself in this frame. He wants, tell you what, bounce this one off the bottom cushion
Yeah.
now and just leave him tucked behind that red.
Absolutely. Oh, he's not. He's going the other way. Yeah, which is fair enough. 'Cause it just. Well, no, actually, I'm not. We've just got it. Only just.
He
there.
hasn't really developed it though,
He
is he?
hasn't. I think you're right. If he'd have played it off as well, looking at the left-hand side and come up
Yeah.
behind that red, it makes it harder because he's cutting an angle off because the two reds are there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake asking Holiday if he still wants his bet.
Oh, plenty of you watching, which is good.
So he's left him a bit of an out here, but he's got his two that he wanted. Oh, is it going to just develop these two reds, or is he going to tie him up? Yeah,
Pushing them safe, which is
Oh.
what he wanted.
he's left the white in a good position to knock these out. He's going to move it again. Well, Oh, this could go horribly wrong. See what he's trying to do. Knock him out and leave
Trying
himself
to
for the
split
bottom
these
left.
out. These guys are sort of around the cat two.
Look, you see, he's blocked the ball that he was going for.
Yeah, Therapy, these are around cat 2, cat 3, these guys. I'll bring the cats up for a second.
Yeah, both cat
Yeah,
two.
back-
That's a good plan.
both
As long as he can get the
twos.
one into the bottom right.
But as always, this isn't a category-based game, so the cats aren't on show tonight.
If Gabe don't do anything stupid here, bar a great double from Ryan.
He's not going to lose this frame,
I
is
mean,
he?
he can't double either pocket, can he? But I'll tell you what, these are the shots that JC are really good at. Little soft, gentle ones into the middle bag. Speak of the, what is going on tonight with stuff like this?
Jez, you haven't had to do the Meadow Hell, have you?
no.
You don't call it Meadow Hall, you call it Meadow
Yeah,
Hell, Joe.
yeah. I feel your pain, sir. Feel your pain.
It's called Meadow Hill for a reason.
Oh, he's trying to cover this bottom bag. I don't think he can
Very tough.
squeeze it in, but
Very, very tough shot, this. It's too
oh,
hard as
wow.
well. Way
Top
too
bag,
hard.
middle bag, calling all pockets, and he's got away with it.
He has. He's totally got away with that.
Wow. Mind you, can he just flick off this and get a snooker?
Hand in the air.
Is it touching ball?
Oh, what was the final score?
He's asking for a touch.
Chris?
He's lost 7-6,
Oh,
I
he's
think.
lost. Good, bad? He's lost.
Chris, did you win?
No.
Yeah, Chris Wood lost.
Alright, so Adam, although he says he's the cats are no good, the cats have proved themselves absolutely bang on
Yes,
tonight.
they have. So well done to Adam Myerscroft for winning Series 3 event.
Anyway, back to the
They
eight.
did split the pot, so it didn't really make a lot of difference.
Back
It was
to the
only
main
points.
event. Back to the main event.
There we go. So it is a touching ball. He's going to try and knock the black down. Oh, what a shot that is. Oh, that's desperately
Yeah, but
lucky.
he's left him on the black,
He
hasn't
has.
he? So this is 4-0 in a frame that we said he couldn't lose 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, he gifted him, didn't it? Well, to be fair, oh wow.
Oh wow,
Tweaky, tweak,
that is a
tweak.
tweaker.
As I said, it's a frame that I shouldn't look. I got lucky that anywhere on the table where that white
Yeah,
landed,
yeah.
he'd have taken
But
it with me, but
that's a massive tweak from Ryan.
that's two that he's done. And he's 3-0 up.
Yes,
Yes,
Glenn.
yeah. And it came back well, did Adam, because
That's a nice shot.
Chris was in front all the way through.
That sort of shot that he just played before there looks simple, but you try and play it.
The missable, because when I play in the ball, normally rattles in the pocket.
You
get
try
the
and play
position,
that.
but
It's
is
hard.
it coming off the top cushion?
Yeah, he is.
So, there we go. Told you he won't lose this frame. It's all the wankling he does.
Seriously?
Oh, Bennett.
Jake says 100 inside. I wonder it's because I've done a USB bang out. Oh, yeah. Please. Carlin, mate.
Like I say, can't know, block and dish from me being 6'5", up in block and dish and reverse me on a driver.
Well, that's how it should be.
Like that, though.
So he's
quite happy to change it to 6'5".
So he's proved himself to be a
Still Cat 5 does.
Cat
Cat
4
4
then.
player.
Should be, yeah, we're getting moved up now, aren't we? Definitely.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's £100 side bet just on there between Jake and Mike. Good lads. Jake's got Ryan. So I presume Mike's got Gabe. If he hasn't, then there's something weird going on with the betting. I didn't think I could see that one.
So Gabe on Reds.
He is indeed, he is indeed. You want to see Daz?
It's
It looks
not
like
good.
a relaxed pilot.
I know I do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board your White Rose flight this evening.
I'll tell you what, he's got a good chance here. If he can just roll this. Oh, he seems to have just tweaked that a bit. But it's run too
He's
far.
going to have to play that plant into the centre, isn't he? But he's chasing this. Once he plays this shot, he's not quite sure where that first red's going to go.
Well, I think he's going to actually go into the yellow and hold it up. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's getting harder.
Don't like that.
No.
Can he use the yellow now
Yeah,
just to kill
I
it?
think he can. I don't think he'll skilly it, but I think he can hold it up on it. A bit like that.
Very nice. Very nice, Gabe.
This is going to be good. Anywhere down the bottom end, you can overhit this, to be fair.
Are you going to come right hand side or left hand side of these? Got to
I
go
think he's
right
going
hand
right hand
side.
side. I looked at it. Yeah.
He's very good at those. Is he going to
yeah.
find that yellow? He's okay.
Why does the white always seem to land on the cushion?
Always bang on cushion when you don't want it to. Damn.
Oh, so that actually shuts him down. Can he get in the middle here?
Do you know what? I think I'd rather go. No, I'd rather go top because the white's going to be close top left.
He's going middle.
White's going to be.
There we go. So, from 3-0 to 3-2.
Very nice finish from Gabe. That. Yeah, it is. Just change the glass, it'll be fine. Ah. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
unfortunately.
I'll sit as far away from him as I can, which is never a bad thing.
Why didn't I bring his mic out earlier? So is he opting for the cut break, Ryan? He is. He's into a bit harder this time. And he has got a yellow. Is that a red going to drop? No.
I've been doing it as I go. Just so I know where I'm 5 now. You're above him, I think it's 4. I got to quarter into this one, did I? And then I lost him. Yeah, Mick will be above me, won't he? Yeah. You won't fight, you might be. He lost last. He lost last. Won last quarter.
So I think he's been forced into checking reds here is Ryan. He is indeed. It's alright, nothing works anyway, so.
I'll go on and off mute as much as I can as well, just to try and save the echo.
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 Echo. Echo. Draws and just up and draw. Tell you what, this is a big cut. But I think he'd take it being over the pocket, to be fair, as well. Just got to watch the white here. Oh, he ain't got the... Has he? Oh, he might have just got the pocket.
Oh, man. Very tough shot.
It's telling me he hasn't covered that pocket. Oh, he did cover that pocket. Has he left him anything? Bottom right, it's about it.
Not easy from there.
Well, I think it's on the shot, I think. If he can...
The black goes top left, does it?
It looks like.
Just
top
about.
Right.
It's not the world's easiest finish, but there is a finish.
Yeah, it depends how this ends up. He's got bottom right, so suddenly I think this is a half decent chance for a finish now, you know. Yeah, absolutely, Glenn. I think he's just gone out to type it now.
It's all going to be about the cats, and now they're spot on, absolutely spot on, because he's Cat 4's won a competition that was for Cat 5 to 8s.
Yeah, it's never going to happen, Jeremy. We can get a cup of tea free.
If they did that, JC, I would be dead within 3 months, probably. To be fair. No, we get free tables, mate, and it's a massive, but well, more of a bonus for me than it is.
Oh, he's not come out far enough.
Mr. Riley, but we don't do bad.
Have you just been on mute? Oh, yeah. Cheers, Jake.
Yeah, cheers, Jake. Thank you. Shame about the sound tonight, but we'll get there.
We need to sort that out. We need to get another mic, don't we, and have a backup just in case. Always have a backup. You should know that, being in IT. Always have a backup.
You're IT as well?
I always have backups, just not microphones.
There is a backup. It's in the table.
He's not trying this, is he? Is he trying to plant this into the bottom left? Oh, we're going to sit on white. Oh.
That was a tough shot. Rhino, are you anywhere near Savs, or is there anyone that is anywhere near Savs at the moment, mate? It's all right, Jay. It's just we're not as good as we normally are. We're working off a crappy little mic.
Yeah, one of the wireless microphones decided it wasn't playing this evening, just before we went live. So, thankfully, Daz has been rushing around trying to find a cheap USB plug-in Summit mic, but it's working. So
these are day one stream commentators mics, these.
Tell you what, that's poor. That's a poor shot from there, because I think everything went. I didn't think he had to go into anything then.
This is Gabe at the table, innit?
Now he's in a world of pain.
He is. 2 reds on the table.
I can't see him getting a snooker either.
Rhino, it'd be really good if we could, we could borrow both of your mics.
He's knocked one safe.
I'll be quite happy to. I would be quite happy to drive down there and get him.
It's all right,
but I haven't got my car. It's all right, mate. I think we might just about get by.
Hassan asking for a £25 bet out there for anyone. He wants Ryan, just for a little bit of extra interest. I would have done Hassan, but I have just actually done one myself for a bit of interest with the lad that's in here. And I did go Gabe. So if you'd have been 10 minutes earlier. Oh. Did he play that sort of on purpose, or did he actually go for the pot? Because...
Cheers, Rhino. Thank you, mate. Rhino, don't worry too much, mate, because there's no one here now that's in a sober enough state to go and get them. Unfortunately, we're all getting taxis.
Can you just leave this on the top cut? Yeah, I'll just about. Oh, tell you what.
Tell you what, I bet that was squeaky bum time when he hit that.
That's not a bad. Oh, can he actually just drop this in the bottom right and be on bottom right again?
Yeah, fair enough, Ed. But
yeah, I was just wondering if he was
just worried for a sec.
Not, yeah.
Jake, it's the odds are there for a bit of fun.
No,
Mr. Bamford, that's on the chat there, is the guy that wrote the code for the odds, and we just incorporated it into the stream. It's just a visual representation of where the match is.
If you don't like looking at 3-2, look at the odds and work it out at the bottom.
Yeah, basically. It would be nice though to get a little bookie behind us.
Yeah,
but we don't weigh them, do we? We don't weigh the odds at the moment. We got the option to.
I do the both cap too, so
yeah, no, they wouldn't be weighing,
so,
but
yeah.
we don't weigh the odds. So
that's a great shot. Has he got anything for it? A power of double.
But Jake, yeah, they are automatically calculated, so you'll see after every frame that they update.
Is he trying to go off the black here? He is. Another good shot, and he's got nothing for it again. He's losing this cue ball, isn't he? That's the...
Yeah, Rhino, really appreciate it, mate, but we got no one here that can do the driving. So, but thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. We'll struggle on with it. What we got now. Thank you.
Big double. Oh.
He's as good at doubling as I am.
You're good at the moment. We are doubling.
I've worked out my little routine that I do, where I just point at some random area on the table and try and hit it. That's all I do.
I learned a good little trick. I've only tried it twice and it's worked twice. Not for doubles, but for, you know, if you're in a snooker coming off a cushion and cutting a ball into the bottom pocket.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
I just am now. Oh, hampered queuing.
Yeah, this is going to be a great pot if he
Just
gets
get it
this.
somewhere near the pocket. Should drop.
Ah, nice one, Ed. That'd be good.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah. Oh, he's whacked it. You see, if he'd have dropped that, I think it'd have gone.
Yep, should have given that every chance.
Yeah, let gravity take over.
And I'll tell you what, this is.
All right, cheers, Ryan.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well, this is a bit of a shot to nowhere. I can't see him hitting. Oh, do you know? I thought it was. Do you know what I was actually doing then? I thought it was doubling it across, and if it dropped, it's still got the same shot. But if it stayed over the pocket, it's making it hard for the black.
No, I looked at it and I thought it was fairly natural to get back over towards the left-hand side of the table.
Oh, where's he going? What's he doing?
But I would have dropped that in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally dropped that in.
It might be a bit deceiving, actually. The. Yep, there you go. It's the. Oh, has he got away with it? Has he got away with it?
Yes, he has. Well, he's got to come across. He's got to come across the table, isn't he?
I think he can cut that.
Nah, he's got to come across the table for that, surely.
I think he can cut that.
You're right, I think. Oh, see, come across. You don't get that.
Nah, I should have put a bit of side on that.
Nah, come across. You can't.
Throw it
You
straight
can't
into
miss.
the.
So who would have gone across the table and who would have cut that in?
I see Ed. So let's see what Gabe does with a break. Yep, he's cut breaking as well. Both cut breaking. Bailey saying that it had gone up and down. I'll tell you what. This
That
is a
would have
good
been
chance
class,
for
Danny.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. Oh, and Phil, and chips with gravy. Chips with curry sauce on it.
Yeah, Ed.
Yes.
Separate things though. Separate plates.
2 different orders. Yeah. Cheeseburger. Yes, please, mate.
Yeah, so Gabe seems to have found a bit of rhythm now.
I thought he might have just topped that through a little bit more and taken that one in the middle.
You know, he may well have. He may well have. Good evening, Tom. Hope you're okay. Paul, are you getting less echo now, mate? I'm trying something with the microphone.
He just landed in a bit of a funny spot with the white there. And he's still in a funny spot with the white. He could take the one in the middle, but I don't think he can get anything for it. So
I actually think he's got to go
bottom right.
No, do you think? I think might look at top right.
Bottom right. How are we doing, Mr. Walker? Hello. Yeah, bottom right it is. Oh, I'm queuing though, so he might change his mind.
Oh, don't worry about that. I just need the mics. One of the mics literally just died. So the batteries are fine, but the mic just won't respond. Ah, you're a star. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Cheers, mate.
Who will that? Who will that?
That was done, Matt.
Alright. So, just as long as you don't get behind that black, that's fine. Oh, in fact, where's the black going?
He can screw
Same
off.
pocket.
He can screw off.
Sorry, top left.
Top left. Yeah, he
pocket,
screws
top
straight out. Yeah,
Ooh.
nice. That's nice. You got to play it. You got to play it as hard as that.
So if he pots this is the first time.
Gabe takes the lead. Yeah.
He's gone in front.
Very nice from Gabe again.
Scoreboard, so from 3-0 down to 4-3 up. Oh, he's made a ball. Little scrappy, so I think he's going to have to go yellows here. I don't think he's got a pot on a red. Unless that top left goes. Top right, sorry. Oh, watch your t-shirt, watch your t-shirt.
You'll be pleased to know, Mr. Bamford, we've got some microphones on the way up to us now, so we'll sort that out very soon.
Yeah, he has let him in. But that last one, wasn't that last one a break and did he have a shot, Ryan?
Doesn't matter.
I can't think of the other.
Callum.
Callum trying to get some.
Phil, where's my coat? Give my what?
So I missed what happened there.
Be on different frequencies and they won't work. No, they won't. They won't.
Yeah, we're going to sort it very soon, Tom. Don't worry. We've got some, believe it or not, we've got some mics in a taxi on the way over here now. Thanks to our friends at Sabs.
I am a bit bassy, Tom. Oh, how's it getting on? Oh no, I didn't see that red at the top right.
I was going to say, oh, Tom, is that way? Is that your way of saying I've got a girl's voice?
Oh, has he got the angle to get onto it now? He has. Very deceptive, the angles on the stream.
Gabe's starting to show his
We're
class.
about 40 foot away from the table with a big bandit in front of me, so I can't see it. I thought we were going to have to go top right first, so... Right, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Adam can afford to eat now. It's a bit bad, isn't it? Adam came up to me earlier and said, "You haven't got any change on me, so I can get a drink."
And now he's won some money. He's all right.
I've been in it longer than I expected to be, and then he's won it, and now he's pigging out.
And that's why he's called the Scoff.
Yeah. Well, I think it's to do with his last name personally, but. Well, what a change around this is.
Yes, Gabe settled into this one.
I have to admit with Ed, Ryan just keeps letting him in, but Gabe's been missing first 3 frames, but now Ryan's letting him in. Gabe's just taking him in. He's found a little bit of groove, which is what you have to do, I guess.
If you are new to us today, then please click on subscribe.
Ring my bell.
Yeah, if you're not a member of the MMTV Action Night page, then ask to join. If you go to the announcement section on there, you will see a bonus ball for a John Paris Q at the moment, £10 a number, so you could win a Paris Q for 10 quid.
All I know is it was 180, 120. I don't know if there was any more done it. But it didn't really matter because they're not set up right. Oh, he has noticed. But they split it anyway.
You never know, Glenn. These games have a habit of turning.
You've got me in the second round, so you're out in that.
Yeah, no, he's going to knock me out.
The way that Chris is playing at the moment, I think he will be knocking me out.
Yeah, he's playing well, isn't he, Chris, at the minute?
But just makes me play better.
Nice shot from Ryan.
Yeah. Was that a dry break by chance?
Yeah, it was a dry break.
Did they do cut break again?
Yeah.
Was it a legal break?
Absolutely no idea.
I'll just go in because that yellow doesn't look as though it's past the middle imaginary line and there's only one up at the box. So
good point. Something that people really look for though, isn't it?
You've got a keen eye like me?
Keen eye.
I didn't know if anything came up and came back down because I didn't actually see the break. Yeah, Chambers is a good player. Is that Sam Chambers, Tom? I can't believe Sam because he never plays and he just turns up to competitions and stuff and just plays brilliant.
There you go. So
JC
always two sides to every story.
Yeah, good shot.
I was at the game where Ryan played. Oh my God! Don't start talking to. No, he didn't play God. If he played God, he probably would have lost. When he played Nesta, and he probably should have won that. To be fair, Nesta won't mind me saying that.
Good shot. The only problem with this is if he overscrews it, this has got to be good queuing. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble unless he can take it now.
Cheers, Rhino.
Has it? Can he? Can he? Yeah, see you later, Paul. No, he's having to curl it. He's having to curl it, so this could go wrong. It has.
Tough black, very tough black.
Goes top left, doesn't it? That's his only pocket, I think.
You couldn't pot this in a month for Sundays, Riley.
No, because I'm bridging. That's a great shot. That's. Oh, it's not gone.
So close.
Can Gabe do what he's been doing for the past 5 frames?
Steal another one.
Yeah.
Steal another one. Black's not ultra safe, is it? So
yeah, there's no yellows up there to kick it out. There's nothing.
He can play the one that's near the middle bag to kick it out.
He's not going to try and break these out, is he, at the bottom? He is.
I don't blame him.
Yep. Well, it turned out nice, but
turned out
really broke him out, has it?
Turned out nice again. He might now. What about playing off the one on the bottom cushion now and leave it right behind that yellow on these ones here?
I think he's just going for
he's
it.
going.
I don't think he's bothering.
I was just going to say, like, why didn't he just play off this and leave it right in here? There's a tough shot to get out to there.
I think if it was the other way around, 5-3 down.
Plays the plant.
I think he might have done. Has he been lucky? It's not bad. He's got the top yellow into the middle left.
Okay, yeah, is he going to phone? Has he got my number or anything? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Thank you so much.
Oh, is it perfect? Oh, is he?
Front door's fine. Front door's fine. Thank you, mate. Cheers, Dan. Cheers, mate.
So is he just going to roll us in? Bottom left, bottom left. So he is. He's just mopping up Ryan's mistakes at the moment.
Yeah, he's taken those well as well, isn't he?
Costly. Well, he's had a little bit of run as well. To be fair, how they've turned out. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, he can just top it, can't he? He'll be
Yeah,
all right.
can-
No,
That
top
black
this.
goes- that
Top
black
it. No,
goes in
just
from
top
anywhere.
this. Top this, it's all
Drop
right.
it in.
Nah, you got to top it just to make absolutely sure.
I don't think he's going to miss this. Oh, we're stretching that up.
Nah, that's fine.
6-3. So it'll be Ryan's break.
You all right to carry on while I go and wait for this mic to turn up?
Has he picked it up?
It's on its way now.
That'll be a good 10 minutes, won't it?
I need my money back.
There you go, Hassan. I should have taken it now. Ryan takes. I think this is the only shot. If you can get on a red from this, which you can, good shot. I think this could be a break and run or a break and dish, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Hassan after Gabe. There's a bit of a poor shot from has he got it? Yes, he has. Oh, and he's just killed himself there. Killed the white. Unless it sneaks between them yellows. But looking at him, body language, I would say no. Just these little mistakes that Ryan's playing at the moment. Hassan, this is top table Hainsworth match. Exactly the same as the green stuff, but blue. I just think it looks a lot better than the green stuff. So, as I say, exactly the same, just different colour. Some may argue that. JC on stream is one of them. But it is the same cloth. I just think it looks a bit better on stream than the green stuff. I love it personally. And I like playing on it because the colours just seem to pop out a bit more. I find it easier to play on. Glenn being cheeky. has he got the angle just to knock this yellow out when it goes middle? Oh, he's got away with it. I don't think I'd to hit it that hard. Going in at an angle, middle bags, they do spit them out. If you're not 100% perfect. He does, Tom. That's why there's 6 red stars at the bottom. Because in all honesty, I think Gabe should only have probably 2 or 3. Oh, on the black. Oh, that just shows how it's going, doesn't it? That really does. But Gabe won't be complaining. He'll stick another one on his score. If he remembers to. Yeah, I bet you would, Ed. I bet you would. Well, if you can find a bookie out there that'll take it, tell me. Yeah, he has put his score on now. So still going with a cut break, but it's been all right for him. I think he hit the top ball there. Actually, is that red going to drop in the bottom right? It is, and yellows look pretty tasty from here. Black's a little awkward, but not with all them yellows around it. Well, I think he just made that black a little bit harder now. Yeah, they're both better than this, to be fair, Tom. Ryan standard. Yeah, I think that's a nice shot. White rose. I guess sort of like Sam Chambers is meant to be sort of like this level. Brendan Timlin. Adam Clark, but I haven't seen him for ages actually, Adam Clark. Luke Meadmore. There's a couple for you. Probably Dale Shaw could be. Good player is Dale. Lovely cueist. There we go. Breaking dish. 8 on the bounce. He needs to. We were saying this about Gabe at the beginning. Gabe needs one on the board, and he's just got 8. So Ryan needs to do the same here. Ryan needs to get one in the on the board. He's potted a yellow. Yellow's a look. Ooh. Don't know if that yellow goes anywhere next to the red, just from the black spot. It's a bit of an awkward ball, that yellow, because there's only one really that you can knock it out with, develop it with. So I don't know if it can go reds because I can't see the table. There we go. Gonna go yellows. Hopefully tries to attack this now. He has, and he's okay, I think. I think he can take the yellow into the middle left. Yeah, Eddie Ibbotson, class player. Last I saw of Eddie doing something was over at Club 147. I think he got to the semi-final in one of the... Might even be in the final. Oh, is he just like Gabe in again? Oh, I haven't even put colours on. Shows out. I think that red does actually go into the top left, off the knuckle, off the yellow. Well, likes developing the balls, does Gabe, rather than just getting on them. It might not go top left. I think it does, though. Might be a last resort, but I think it does. I think it's all about this shot on this one. Now that red that's just above him now does go into the top. Tell you what a shot that is. He actually played for that as well. That is a great shot. Oh, I thought he'd missed that. He's not happy because I think he's a little bit straight. He's trying to come off two cushions here, and he is. Oh, what a shot. That's two great shots there. Might have to come off the top cush here. He is. A little bit aside. He's playing well now, is Gabe. You can't take this away from him. And he's going for the same pocket. Just cheese. Just salt. So that's 9 on the trot that he's got. He's flowing now, is Gabe. He's not missing a lot. In fact, I don't think he's missed anything.
Be the one. Just five for that.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Never mind.
Well, that didn't work, guys.
No, it was worth a try.
It was indeed. I don't think it's a mismatch. I just think Ryan's just not quite getting into it.
Need a bit of run. And how often we've seen these games take a completely different turn.
do you think, Ed? Sorry, I've just read your comment. Yeah, well, Gabe's halfway there. And Ryan's a long way back now. Ed. Oh, sorry.
It's...
Yeah, Ed. Somebody sent me a text message. I don't know who that is.
Rhino, we much appreciate the fact that we've got some microphones from South. Unfortunately, they're on a completely different frequency, even though we've both got the same stuff.
Oh, go on the ball.
Cheers. Yeah, Ed, it doesn't take much to get into a match, does it? Surprise how quickly it can turn. No, come on, it's 396 frames.
No, I'm going with Ed's comment that he said
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, Ed, I've got to agree with that. From what I've seen so far, it's pot 6, miss 1, and leave every opportunity to Gabe. And to be fair, that's the way the game should be. Everyone thinks you're ahead if you potted more balls, but it's completely opposite, isn't it?
Not if you're potting blacks. Cold chips and then a hot chip.
That was a really hot chip.
No, from a pole, from a hot. It's all right, Ed.
You enjoy yourself, Ed. It's all part of the game.
Yeah.
You can still spell, mate, so you're doing all right.
Just as long as Miss isn't there, because you're on wife beater. You're on Stella. Done it again, just missed.
There was a Facebook post the other day and said, you're not English unless someone mentions Stella and you don't say, how's your wife?
Yeah, I forgot about the show presentation tonight. The trophy to collect, but I won't be there. I'll let the boys collect it because they did more than me.
Yeah, I should have been there tonight, handing the third place trophy. Gutted.
What's that, a pint of Carlin at the bar?
I actually think you should do that. You know, like if you come second, you should hand your trophy or the whatever they win. Yeah, you should hand it to the first place guys, and the third should hand it to the second place guys.
The third can't hand anything because they didn't win anything.
No, but it doesn't matter.
You mean
still...
first to second, second to third?
No, third should hand it to the second.
And what?
So they get right. So So if you come third, you should go up, and then they call the second team forward, and then the third people hand it to the second team. And then the second team stay there, yeah, and then the second team stand there, and then they hand it to the first.
Right, I'm with you. Or the captain of that team. So you're actually handing the trophy. You just want to go up to Zoe collecting something, don't you? You just want to
No, not at all, not at all. I just think it's a nice thing to do.
So Gabe's at it again. He's mopping up Ryan's. Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase that. Commentator's curse. I don't think he can cut that one back, but I think he's going to have a go. This white's going to be moving. Paul saying he should have been there as well. So
yeah, you should, Paul, to be fair.
So Gabe has actually let Ryan in this time, which has helped Ryan because it gets.
Good evening, Bryce. Sorry about my microphone, mate. We've had some issues tonight. We've tried our best, but I messed up bad.
So Gabe couldn't get to double figures on the trot, or double figures. Is this a little change around for Ryan now? Is Ryan going to have a little steam ahead? No, we've not been. So they're both breaking with the cut break, both from that side. The only difference is Ryan's break is getting a lot of clusters on the left hand side as we're looking at it, where Gabe seemed to be splitting a lot better.
Is he using a bit of a cut break or not?
It was a bit preempt then. I was just about to. He hadn't been missing and just missed two. It's 7-1 odd on. Ed's getting excited now because Ryan's got one on board after 9, all on 10th. Yeah, I agree, Paul. I just go out to meet all lads and go out on the old alcohol trip. I just like enjoy the night.
I like it. I get more annoyed than the people.
Yeah.
Saying that, Bunny, you've been to more. Well, you probably had the opportunity to go to more presentation nights than I've had hot dinners.
Tell you what, they've all got a pocket, haven't they? These yellows. They've all got a pocket. He's drowning in curry sauce.
Sorry, Glenn. Norman Collier says Mark Lamb.
Have you got a spoon to finish that off with? Oh, is it going to get away with it? I think he has. Yes, he has. I guess the black's going top left. I don't think he can sneak it under the red. Oh, he's doing it again. He's just killed it again, the white.
Nice.
7 cans in now, Ed.
Yeah, Ed, you're going to have to revisit your spelling there, fella.
Come on, the machine gun. Who's the machine gun then, Cal?
Got to be Ryan, surely.
I thought, wasn't there a Gabe machine gun Kelly? Something like that. Bridlington. Oh, it always looks dangerous when the cue's being jacked up in the air. Can he skilly it? Can he play the black off the red? Obviously the red's going in and the black into the top left.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, but what else? You know, it's just an idea, isn't it? I can't think of, unless he goes up and down and puts it in top left. Oh, is that what he's trying? Bit of hit and up. No, oh, well, it's a legal shot. It's not a bad shot, but I won't like to take this. Unless he's left-handed. Oh, he's going for a little tuck up, I think. Because just asking him to watch it. I think that was good.
Nice touch.
Oh, has he left it? Has he left it top right? Oh, he's left it middle.
Oh, not a nice touch then.
I was about to say, no, it wasn't.
Shouldn't be too long now before my sound is sorted. Very good opportunity for Gabe now. Oh, think he would have liked. No, personally, I think I would have tried to come low on this first one. Might play this on an offside cushion, yeah. I think this yellow does pop bottom right, but maybe the yellow doesn't pop bottom left. Maybe that's the way he's gone the way he's gone. Yellow must go centre. He's come too far there. Nice shot. Top black, top left for the black now. For the dish. Missed it. Has he covered that red to top right? No, he hasn't. So he's got a very good chance. Yeah. Yes, Bright. Ooh, took a little bit of a roll there, that white. Is he just going to stuff him behind this red? You got to, haven't you? It could turn again. Nice shot. Gabe was straight out of his chair. Andy J, I'm pretty sure them pockets move at some stages, mate. I always seem to find one. This time, maybe. Red first. Just nothing silly now from Ryan.
All going Ryan's way again now, I think. Getting a little bit of confidence.
This is nicer from Ryan.
Yep.
Leave the long black, or you try and get close to it?
I was going to get closer.
Closer.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I've played like that a few times, Andy J, to be fair. No pockets anywhere on the table at times. Played killer last night and I missed the same red over the same pocket twice.
And we're saying nearly on the, it was only about 6
it was
inches from the
literally
pocket.
like it was there.
Great performance last night, early on until the beers started kicking in.
What did we have? How many was there? 5 of us, weren't there? And we played round robin and there was only one, races to 2, and there was only one match where there wasn't a dish or a reverse dish, wasn't there?
Yep.
Weren't bad.
Opening match.
Good evening, Mr. Wood.
I'm tired, can't play, my
Yeah,
tip's not right.
yeah. Justin played me in the first round and he goes, I'm tired. He came up with his, Justin opened his little book of excuses for why he wasn't going to be very good that night. Broke dished. It's like, yeah, okay. Sit down, stop talking.
Hiya, Daniel. Oh, I think they're just having a break. That's a better break by Gabe. It's a lot better. Well done, Andy J. Yeah, it was. All of us were playing well last night. Well, apart from Darren. There were lots. Mr. Lee Richardson in the house. Yes, Lee came up last night. I think the beers definitely started kicking in towards the end though, wasn't it, Lee? It was an absolute dish fest. Yeah, I think that's a bit of good advice there, Ed. He's having a little comeback. I think that just hit something on the way up there. I think there was a bit of chalk, but he'll take it. Not let aloft. Not let aloft. Oh, I can't speak. Can't speak. Oh, what's he tried there apart from leaving him middle? Not sure what that shot was. I think he's just going to try and kill the white here. Yeah, not a bad shot unless it's touching. It's going to help Ryan if it is touching ball. Yeah, I enjoyed it, Lee. Sort of the killer machine taking it down last night for Card Killer. With a little twist, we threw some aces in. And you could pick which player played the next shot. If we potted the black, it was 50p extra in the pot. So it is touching. Oh, was he hit that a bit? Oh, just had a nice little kiss off the red there, just to slow it down a bit. Yeah, just containing safety back. Pretty easy to get out of though. It might be able to... Oh no, I can't get a snooker. Just saw that yellow down near the middle bag. But he has got this, well, ish snooker back. I don't know if he can clip that into the... Oh, white might be a bit off. Didn't know if he could clip it into the middle bag. So look what he does. Got to watch this white. Played it nice. Just slowed down a bit this match. This is a big shock, 'cause I think if he misses it, Ryan's going to be clearing up. Oh, he hasn't. He's played it nice. Don't know if that was a bit of a shot to nowhere, knowing that the white was going down there. Cover that yellow into the middle. Yeah, it has slowed down a bit, Ed. But it's still running great. Well, he's shaking his head, but oh, he's left the gap. I think that's why he's shaking his head. I think he's left the gap into the bottom right. He definitely has. He's got a choice for the middle as well, which I think he's taking. That's a wow. That's a confident shot there into the middle bag at that angle. Played that great. So can Gabe get into double figures? He just seems to be cueing a lot better now, Gabe. He's like, his timing's better, he's going through the ball a lot nicer. Yeah, it was, Ed. It was a great shot. Bounce a little bit, absolutely perfect. Screwing it back rather than opting to top it through. I think it'd have got the same effect, but he's a little bit closer. It could screw this back rather than going off the top cush. No, he is going off top cush. Oh, hold up. Gabe shouting, hold up. So he's just stopped the rot there as Gabe gets into double figures, 8 away. But little comeback by Ryan. So a few watching live the White Rose. Just bear with us 1 second.
One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right, guys, I think we're both back. We've got to thank you very much for Savs for lending their mics. He's just gone to the little boy's room as Daz. How much room has he got on this yellow? It looks like nearly the full pocket, so I can do a little bit with the white ball. Bottom right for me. Oh, I can see top left. All right, okay, top right, fair enough. Right, Ryan's just had 3 on. Oh, you'd give him a game. Oh, got it sorted. So where's the yellow in the middle of the table going? Bottom right. Over-modulating that therapy. Over-modulating. Oh, it's only perfect. This is more of a Cat 2 player.
Oh, he wasn't on live.
Wasn't on auto live, was it?
Oops. Right, we should be back. Proper sound from both of us now.
Well,
Sound
apart
a
from Darren's voice, but
Sound
yeah.
a bit quiet, actually, us two.
Oh, I'm okay. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys.
Bit of that.
His break's getting better with Ryan after doing that.
Can we have a massive shout out to Savs Arena?
Yeah, I've just said thanks to Savs.
Yep, getting us out of the
sewer.
Yeah.
I was going to have to take Reds, but this
There
isn't
you
even
go.
to bottom left.
I think we both should sound back to normal now.
Well, as normal as you can be, Daz.
Yes, fair enough. Normal.
Oh, he's played that nice from that. That was ampered queuing. It was a nice shot.
Is that? Do you want to put the colours on, or are we just waiting for Christmas?
Sorry, no. I have been doing them whilst you've been gallivanting around.
Hey, I've been trying to sort out technical issues.
Cheers,
there you
Dart
go,
Therapy.
Dart Therapy. Cheers, mate. Another thing added to our checklist before the start of every stream.
Yep. Oh, is it going to drop?
He can play a bit, this lad, can't he? 6'11", though. Still tough.
Well, this should be 7-11. Oh, that's a shop, that, isn't it? 7-11.
It used to be.
7 in the morning till 11 at night.
Do we still have 7-Elevens?
Yeah, there's one in down as you're going to Huddersfield.
Cheers, Paul. Sorry, mate. Just complete meltdown of one of our mics tonight.
Powering on, but no signal. Bit like Darren.
Yeah, lights are on, but no one's home. That's about perfect. That's a pretty good description of me, to be fair.
What, a wireless microphone not working?
Lights are on, no one's home, yeah.
You can always tell when you're talking loud because that AF blue light just goes on.
Flash up all the time. I can't help myself.
Oh, it's looking a bit better from Ryan here. Oh, if I was Gabe, I'd be watching this yellow. I think he's okay though. I can see most of the ball. Yeah.
There you go. So Professor Fudger says, Ed, hello. Ed Cunnyworth.
How are we doing, Prof?
Are we doing the old room thing? Yep, let's do the room thing.
Seen somebody turned auto live
I'll
off.
tell you what we need to do. Have you unplugged
No,
the
I haven't.
USB yet?
No, I have not.
Should we give it one of them? Nice one, Riley. I'm the real number one. You missed the tee off the front of that.
Yeah, lost it. Yeah, his cut break just seems to work a lot better than Ed's does. Ed, to be honest. I was going to say Ed's good in with keeps on playing. Than Ryan's does.
Got to play the plant, surely. Is
Yeah.
that what he's looking
Well,
at?
if he gets the yellow, it's looking fairly good, isn't it?
Yeah. It does depend where that red finishes, though. He's got it. Where's the red? Yeah, he's hit that.
Is it too straight on this yellow bottom left, though?
This yellow here needs to be left
I
hand
actually
side
think
of
that's
it.
a bit deceiving. I think that goes into both middles.
Think it goes both middles?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit deceiving with our angle. Oh,
hello. Threw one in there.
Yeah.
But he's on yellows anyway, so I'll do them, Justin. No problem.
I don't care what you say, Ed. That was definitely not a safety. That was a miss, was that one? Well, you had it on mouse, and you've got that one over there. So
I
I
know.
just do colours.
I know.
The end of my fingers getting worn out from doing colours. tonight.
Oh, yours are? Oh, I remember that from Thursday when you weren't here, yeah?
Well, yeah,
Nice try, Riley.
when I was doing a proper job. He is. That's the first sort of, because it didn't kick or anything. That was the first. I don't know what you'd call missed shot, wouldn't it? That I've seen him miss, really.
I think both of these are fairly capable, to be fair.
But Ryan's let him back in again, and in fact, he's actually helped Gabe here because he's actually now got a yellow that he can land on in the middle.
Oh, Mr. Fudger, Simon. No idea if Teeny's on the mend. Not on the mend, on the make. I don't blame you for saying it.
No, I know.
I don't blame you for saying it. He's on here every now and then, though.
It wasn't for a lot, was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't for a lot the last one, so I don't think it would have been for that.
Last time Tierney was on this channel, he absolutely slaughtered it, didn't he? So he soon shut up, but we'll see.
Well, yeah. I think I saw somebody comment, it says you won't hear from him a bit because he's still going through his pies. Comfort eating.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it does
I think
go.
it does
Yeah,
go in the
it
middle,
does
doesn't
go.
it?
Yeah.
Just a bit deceiving on the old stream angle.
Playing this with plenty of left.
Or just a trace.
No, he had quite a bit on that.
Oh, that's. He wanted to be a little bit straighter there.
Yeah, he did. He might have
I
to come
can
on.
see lots of right hand side going on this though.
On an offside push.
Top right.
Ouch.
Bit like that.
That's a lovely shot. That is an absolutely lovely shot.
I can call it, I just can't play
No,
those
that
because
was
his timing has to be so good.
I like those, don't I? But that
Yeah,
was,
you do
that was
actually,
a
yeah.
lovely shot. Oh, bit of dirt on the
He
table.
does, JC.
Let's
I
get-
love that, JC. Yeah.
Teeny. Is that where he learnt from? I'm not so sure that's a good comment, Jez, to be fair, mate. I think you're probably better. No.
It's drifted
no.
as that. That actually drifted, did that, I think.
Then 11-8. Possibly. Possible.
A little tricky. Those two reds near the left, he has to take the top one
Do you know
first.
what,
so I
though?
don't
Why
think-
not? Why not? Right, just play the one into the bottom right, the red that he's
Yeah.
fairly got bottom right, and then the red that he's next to now, play that up towards the yellow, and that's it. Say see you later. You're gonna get back to the table, aren't you? With a much better shot. Ouch! Not from there though, or just gonna tuck behind.
No,
it.
he wanted it there.
He's gonna tuck behind it now.
I'll tell you what, it might not be a bad shot because where the yellow is, it's hard to pot it in it because
Yeah.
you've got a chance of the white going in the middle. So, but then what do you do?
Ed, you got to watch your spelling, mate. Sorry. Put
It's not so much the spelling; you're spelling it right.
Yeah,
It's
just
you're not allowed to.
yeah, just put FKR or something. Just try and make it a little bit more child friendly.
Discreet. Yeah, child friendly. That's a better word, isn't it? He'll be on his 8th Stella now, won't he? So
Yeah, yeah. The wife's already hidden herself away in the changing room.
yes,
Yeah. So
It was
Jez,
prof,
yeah,
yeah.
Jez Cornfield is the one that romped it. Yeah.
yeah. And then his old legs and his tiredness kicked in, and
Yeah,
couldn't keep up with the young guns that were.
He's a West Yorkshire legend, is
He is,
Jez.
JC. Very nice man.
Oh, hello. Where's he going here?
No, that's fair enough.
Not leaving the
Nothing
white
wrong with
there,
that.
it's not.
Oh, he's got top right now.
No, but I'm saying if you miss that. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah. Yeah, but these guys, you have confidence, don't you? You've got to go for it. You've got to play it. If you're going to win the frame,
No, but he had an easy
he's just
snooker
going to
there.
tuck up now.
Do you reckon he will?
I think it's all he's got, really.
So why not do it a shot before when you got an extra ball on the table?
He's also looking at knocking one of these reds out and leaving the white near the eye on the aramith,
Have you?
because then you can't cut it into the top because the white's going to go.
Yeah. Ed, have you got your wife beater vest on yet, or you just warming up for that? You still got your t-shirt over the top? And good evening, Mrs. Cunningworth.
Nah, you're all right, Donny. I said the I on the Aramith, not the M or the A.
The I. Oh, now I just do not want to know.
Right, okay, okay.
I've gone right off me Carlin. I've only got a mouthful left before I get a fresh pint.
That's what she's saying.
Have a word with yourself, Ed.
Oh, do you know, I think that was actually good. Has he got away with it? Oh, he might. Oh, no, he's got bottom left.
Yellow's middle. He can play thin off this one that he's next to, really. The red. Just play
Opinion
it
on
right
pool
down the
shirts. In what way, Ragnar?
Yeah, Ragnar, let me know.
As in people who do good
Like
quality ones?
The
and
proper advertised ones, or the
Yeah.
athletic 1993 ones. Dazza's back to it.
have you?
Well, I've just bought people. I spent a fortune in that Calcutta.
I thought it'd been scrap the Calcutta. Oh, no, it was that
No,
Salem one, wasn't it?
yeah, I spent like 500 quid in that Calcutta.
No, no, Ed, it's all right. We just didn't want to imagine you naked.
No, it's all right.
That's
Ed,
all
yeah.
it was.
We're just having a laugh, mate.
I bet your missus is laughing at that, looking at you going, yeah.
To be
I know
fair,
what I mean.
we're always happy with anyone that brings something to the chat because it gives us
Yeah, but
something
not
to
him
talk about.
naked.
Yeah, just draw the line at the naked. Good
Oh,
effort.
that's a foul.
Where's the white?
And a foul. Oh, no, it's not. So,
Ball in
8-11,
hand,
I think you might be right here, Daz.
Ball in
'Cause if we
hand.
don't take these out, then you might as well just pack in and go home.
Where are you going, Riley? Are you screwing back? Are you gonna play?
I'd just tap this over the middle bag
Would you?
and then go top right,
Sorry, everyone.
middle, and then bottom and then middle.
He's gone top left.
Well, so, yeah.
He
I'd
needs,
have gone top right
but
and then
he
middle,
needs
but
to be. He needs to be high on this one.
it can be anywhere. It can just roll this in if you wanted to. Don't have to do a lot. Yeah.
That's okay. And
Just a
now
little stun shot, bring him
I'm
down.
saying there.
I was going to say a bit closer, but you might end up there after the bounce.
Told ya.
Oh,
I'm not bad. I'm not bad at this, you know.
You're a full ball out, mate.
No, come on. Have a word. That was his fault, not mine.
So there it is.
There we go. He's back in.
Mr. Norris got something
literally back
right.
in I know it's rare. It's very rare.
Yeah, I
Jez,
can't believe it all. I'm like, oh, just like that.
such a good shout. Such a good shout.
So if you want any paint and body workshop doing stuff to your car, if you've had a bump in it,
You and me. Oh, there.
go
yeah.
and see P&L, Paint and Body. That's Mr. Paul
Yes.
Camplin.
It is.
He's based down in Dewsbury, I believe.
And he's
isn't it?
actually in the room right now.
He is watching. He likes his pool, does Paul? He definitely likes his pool.
Paul likes.
Paul likes Paul, Paul likes pool. That's a better break. Oh, it isn't though. Look at the white. Oh, has the yellow come to save him? I think it
not
has, you know.
Perfect, is it? Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, sorry, he didn't pot one. I thought he'd potted one. That's why I was saying.
No, he
come back to
doesn't.
save him.
No, he hasn't.
Is he taking the plant on? Red, yellow, bottom left.
Yeah, yellows are not bad, are they, after that?
I have no idea, Ed. We don't sort out the matches and things. We just get told. Well, actually, we don't get told.
Oh, how
when they're
come
being
it's
on.
played here? Yeah. They just message Andy, I guess. Andy's the owner of the club. To be fair, there's not many better venues around West
No.
Yorkshire, is it?
Not West Yorks, no. Definitely not round here. I love that, Glenn. Come on, Gabe. He's interfering with my FIFA. I can't stop watching now. So he's got a little bit hooked.
What? Go fuck yourself, man. Just walk there and reach it yourself. You lazy sod.
I would love to know who you're on about, Eddie. Ed.
Apologise.
I don't know who was Cammy and Kamara.
Oh, we haven't.
Clockhouse is in York, Glenn.
Clockhouse
Oh,
is
is that so
decent. No,
it's
to be fair, I've been there. been there for a
thought that
game.
was East Yorkshire.
And it is decent, but they don't have a stream, and that's about it, really.
I thought that was
But
East.
it was
I thought that was
decent.
York. Is that York? East
Yeah,
Yorkshire?
it's York. Oh, I don't know. But it was good, Glenn. It was good in there.
That's where that's where Adam Mycroft, his home venue is, isn't it?
When's that, Simon?
Race to 100 challenge. Wow.
Is that some sort of team event? It's got to be.
Over a weekend.
Yeah, Glenn, it's not a bad venue, is it? It's definitely got the best stream. Even if we do say so ourselves. I said that with a winky face, by the way.
Oh, well, that just says it all, doesn't it? I was just looking, can he get that yellow? But his head was in the pocket. So I'm going, no.
East Yorkshire, massive.
Yeah.
What's the best venue in East Yorkshire, Ed?
You know, I was chatting to Adam Mycroft earlier.
Yeah.
And I was saying, how far do you live from, like, the Foss barrier and Ouse where they join? And he's literally 2 minutes.
Oh, is
I
he?
could have gone for a knock with him last night, because I've been, night before.
Oh, 'cause you've been there?
Yeah. He lives 2 minutes round the corner.
Oh,
Great shot.
Tell you what, great effort. It didn't go in.
There's 5 reds down.
Yeah, but he's just going to get snookered to death, isn't he?
It's hard to find a snooker here, I think.
No, it ain't. Just resting behind these.
No, I mean, that's easy to get out of.
It ain't, because the red's stopping all the paths, isn't it?
They don't have a stream, Glenn.
It
Oh,
was...
it's at home and away. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Is that 50 each then, I guess? You prefer to be at home, wouldn't you? Because you know you're guaranteed to have the 50, at least 50 frames, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, Glenn. Right. Yeah, the environmental agency are spending $6 billion on the barrier. Stop the old flooding into York from the Foss, River Foss.
Probably because they paid out a lot more than that in insurance claims.
Oh, it's absolute fortune because it's all historical stuff, isn't it, as well? So it's all
Bless
the old
them.
stuff. The thing that makes me giggle is they do get a day's notice before it floods. So it takes a day to come through York before it actually meets the Ouse and floods. That's a poor shot.
Ouch. He just wanted that red to cover the yellow, didn't he? This one here. Oh, where's me little doofer? He just wanted that to cover the...
I just think it was a slack shot, to be fair.
Nah,
Is the knuckle in the
he
way
played
to
that
screw
with
this
intention.
straight back?
No, because you can just about get
Well,
that up there.
yeah, so just...
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Well, not perfect. Well, bottom right then.
Nah.
I think you were going for middle, but
Probably still
bottom
go
right.
centre here.
Nah, bottom right all
He's
day long.
going to go bottom. Yeah, he is.
All day long.
He is.
Thought he'd missed that then, you know.
Shot, mate.
I thought he'd missed it.
Ryan's well back in it now.
All right, yeah.
Cheers, Danny.
Stuck in the middle, Ed.
Not quite sure why you've waited so long to say that to me, but it's okay.
Why in your pants, Daz? Why? What's...
Danny, you might be watching this.
because you're back in...
Yeah, you might not be watching this live, Danny. I need a beer. Steve, so you're around or what? So you're around or what? Is it your round or what?
Ah.
Cheers.
And now Gabe's just...
Yeah, if you want me to.
Gabe's just taken a little bit off his break. Oh, that yellow and 8 ball are looking nice up at the top.
Jesus Christ, no, it's disgusting. It's too warm, man. Ugh, I proper backwash that and everything. Oh, I'm never gonna listen. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna hear that down now.
Yeah. I'm absolutely fine, thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
Jazz.
He's rimming you now.
It's disgusting. I feel sorry for Anthea. Yeah, too right. She's my mate.
Oh, well, Well, he's brought everything out now. How's your luck with the white?
Who's on what here?
Yeah, nothing yet.
Is anyone on
Open
anything?
table.
Good.
Daz is just breaking stuff again. Remember, these are on loan, Daz?
Yes, I remember. I think that's why it broke them in the first place, to be fair.
Party time at Akbar's. Are you with JC, Andy? Or is JC still stuck in Meadowhell?
Andy
I
Johnson.
can't get out. I can't get out. Oh, where's it going? It's going bottom right for the
red,
red.
yeah. Shot. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's a shot, but what's? Oh, I suppose he's got top right.
All right. Pot. Good pot.
Just go top right. And if you can just miss the black, if you can sort of stun it and just miss the black, then we'll be on a red into the top left. Ain't no party time. All right, every time I hear or see the name Akbar's, Andy, it just automatically relates to JC to me.
Of course it does.
If it weren't for JC, Akbar's would have been out of business years ago.
Long time ago.
Trying to get in behind this red. Yeah, it's drifted off, I think. Or is it wrong? One of the two.
Ed, you got myself, Darren Norris, and the silent Justin Riley for some reason. He's got a right little pattern here if he sees it.
That'd be great to see, Hassan.
I think he's killed that yellow.
Yeah, try and sort something out.
It is, Hassan. It's a very good money match venue.
Oh, not as good as that shot though. Look at that nice little kiss there as well.
Yeah, where's that going?
Middle bag, top
that-
back. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks tight.
Not when it gets moved in a
Can we
second.
have a overhead in a second? Let's have a quick overhead now.
Oh, does it go?
I don't know.
Bottom left as well,
Even that
looking
don't
now.
tell us much, does
He
it?
ain't got an angle really to go into this unless he puts lots of wazzle on it.
Silly can't. I like it. He's learning. Well done, Ed. Well done. Evening, ladies. Mr. Wood, congratulations on your performance
Lost today.
No, he's done well, mate.
He's done really well.
And
Playing
he's
well.
overcome his nemesis for the first time ever.
Who's his nemesis?
The guy that he played in the semi-final.
Oh, tallish lad. Ginger blonde, strawberry, whatever they call it.
Ah.
Well, that tells me that goes bottom right, which didn't look like it, did it?
Is Justin a bit of a player? No.
It depends what sort of play you mean.
Yeah. As in, can he hit balls around the table? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm neither. I'm not a player or a
Or do you
full
mean,
player.
do you mean, yeah, a player? If it comes to the ladies,
I'm still
it's
not.
like making love to a beautiful woman.
Oh, God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
That's not all.
Oh, it's going to knock it. Oh, fuck, it could have come back and knocked
nearly
it in
chased
then.
it across, didn't it? Oh, really? Oh, yes, Hassan's been on here before.
Yeah, no, he has, yeah.
Yeah, and someone said he's like a like 100+ snooker man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First loser's medal, Chris.
Hassan, if you're over this way, have you played it over at Levels yet? I'm guessing you probably have heard of it or maybe have been there. Supposed to be the best snooker venue, West Yorkshire.
You know, I'm only joking, would I? You get your own revenge back on me tomorrow.
Runners up.
Developing the black as well. That's not a bad. Oh, do you know if that had stopped half a ball before? It was a good shot because he's stopping the yellow into that pocket then as well.
Your missus was on chat earlier, Chris. It said it's the first time you've ever come second, mate, which is good.
Boom.
Yes, I'm
He's
here all
available
week.
most of the evenings.
I'm here all week.
Good job it's Saturday.
Yeah, first day of the week, Sunday. Isn't it? Now, let's have that argument. What is the first day of the week?
Sunday.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Nice try, Ed. You keep trying all these, but it ain't going to happen. You got to, that F word that you keep using is not going to
Yeah.
get through our chat.
The F word's the F word, the bad word.
Ah,
You see, I
Pete
don't know if I'd
Fisher.
have topped that through then. Topped it through, taking, because then it's perfect for the red. Yeah, strange shot that. Bit of a weird pattern.
Hassan, are you talking about levels? If you are, then yeah, it is. If you want a snooker venue, then yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, they got top class snooker tables
Yeah,
there.
this is a top class pool venue without a doubt, but levels top class snooker venue.
Great shot by Ryan there.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, he's pumping, he's fist pumping. Don't go top left with this white.
And he's getting a bit of backing by his backers.
No, to be fair, he lost his way a bit, didn't he? And he's got right back in it now.
Oh, Nathan Prescott.
Ex-pro versus just a pool player.
Just the pool player?
As in...
Just the pool player?
I know it's
You're
different.
Right.
I know it's different. I know it's different, but... You snooze. Yeah, it's Gabe's. Yeah, it's Gabe's rack. Yeah. There's a great big break marker on the screen for a reason, lads.
Yeah, but I think sometimes they look at it, but they haven't put the score on, so it hasn't flipped over, because it doesn't flip over until they put the score on, do they?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
He hasn't put his score on, has he? Is it? It's 9-10, isn't it?
No, it's 11-10.
11-10, sorry.
There we go.
It should update now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
they look at it and it's like, oh, it's
you know
my
what?
break.
We should have known because colours were still on.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed says Nathan.
Yeah.
Hassan smashes Nathan. Has Nathan
Nathan's played before.
Rhino, what do you think about that game? You know everyone in the pool world, mate. I don't. I'm still learning names.
There's definitely easier games for Nath Bailey, but it depends. Some people like having the big challenge, don't they? You know, they excel at it.
Yeah, he can play a bit, can Nathan?
Yeah, even Ed's saying he highly rates Nath.
him. So
When he's on, he's basically he's unstoppable, isn't he? But I think he just needs to sort out his temperament a little bit, because if he gets behind, you've basically beaten him, haven't you?
last ball.
Let's think about that, shall we, Daz?
Yeah, let's think about that.
Yeah.
I'm putting a little ping on it.
Well, hopefully it's not his last ball, because the 8 ball's the last ball.
You know what I mean.
Second to last ball.
Last ball.
There's a lot of snooker players say that, but
Yeah, it's not. It's a different game entirely.
it wouldn't take you long to get into it.
It's a
That's
different. Yeah, well said, Hassan. To be fair, because it is a completely different game.
Oh, he's run out of position.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
we
has.
take that circle off because it's doing me head in.
No, it's not. I like it.
It is. No, my OCD. It looks
Well,
like
never
the
mind.
yellow's got a halo.
You'll live. That's not going to go,
That's-
is it?
that's going.
Oh wow, what a shot! Perfection.
So
I can
these-
take it off now because it clearly is his last ball now.
I would laugh if he goes top right now to come back down.
He won't.
No, absolutely
I was
not.
going to say. I reckon he's going to finish. Quick. That's there. Oh, he's inside me circle. I'm all right. On and off top cush now. Or does he just drop it in?
I think he might come off top cushion with a little bit of
Yeah.
right.
Ah, he
No,
drops it. Just drops it.
Well, look at this. 11-11. Ed were right to. I bet you wish you could have got that 2-1.
Well played, Ryan. Well played. Well deserved as well.
Yep, it's just.
Plenty in
Gabe's
now.
letting him in going a little bit now, isn't they? So. Race to 8.
So the set of lads you can
Race
see.
to 7. Sorry, race to 7.
Yeah, set of lads you can see directly in front of the table. They're all Ryan supporters. And then we got a few of bits and bats everywhere else. Okay, it looks like we're having a little bit of a break. So give me 2 seconds. So while we're on the intermission, if you join the MMTV Action Night Facebook page, Go to the announcement section. There is a bonus ball there for a John Paris Q. £10 buys you a bonus ball number. If your bonus ball is drawn out in a national lottery, then you win that John Paris Q. Well worth it. It is an immaculate. It is a second-hand John Paris Q, don't get me wrong, but it is virtually brand new. It is a personal Q of mine. And well worth a £10 gamble. Also, if you are new to the channel tonight, please subscribe. Please click on that like icon. Much appreciated. Gabe just taking a chance to pot a few balls here. He doesn't miss much. Join you back soon. Massive thank you once again for our friends down at Sabs Arena for getting us out of the deep stuff tonight, lending us their microphones and receiver. Cheers, lads. If you're not aware of their channel, look up Sabs Arena TV on YouTube and subscribe to that for us. Thank you. All right, back to the action. Oh, Anonymous, welcome back. You've been on for quite a long time. Thanks for your nice words, fella. I haven't got arthritis, mate, but I do suffer with gout, and it is painful stuff.
They don't have long intermissions, do they?
No, they really don't.
So, is the swing going to change again? Can he knock this red out as well?
Yeah,
and pot it?
Yeah, of course he can, yeah.
I thought it were tight.
Nah, he just didn't play it well.
They were too straight. He can't, no, he couldn't.
Yeah.
He should have got the pocket, though, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, Anonymous Bears here now.
There you go. So Pete Fisher versus Hassan would be a good game at pool or snooker.
Sorry to hear about that, Bear.
I'm sure they know each other. To be fair, they probably do know each other on the.
Pete Fisher, yeah, good shout.
Pete Fisher's in the house. He's literally.
Is he?
Yeah, he's on the left.
Oh, I saw
side.
Young Fish actually.
Yeah. What? Big fish, little fish?
Cardboard box.
Can't say that with them because there's two little fishes.
There is. Bailey and Riley. Great name.
There we go. Brendan says it's a great.
I did mention you earlier for you. Who was I saying for you to play Brendan? I forgot who it was now.
Brendan? Crikey.
Yeah. No, it was about an hour ago.
I was going to say, Brendan's one of them players who's hard to get a game for because he's decent, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's weird, isn't it? Because when you're the lower standard you are, the easier it is to get a game.
Yeah. Oh, that's a poor shot.
Yeah, yellows.
I fancy these going because...
Yeah, yellows have all got pockets, ain't they?
Yeah. It's just getting into that position to attack from here.
Yeah, you need a decent pattern.
I think he might go middle and... Has he got the angle to drag it down to the bottom cushion?
I don't know if he can play that one and just carry on. No, he's going your way.
No, I think he's... Is he going for the plant?
Yeah, he's going
for
just covering the bag worse ways, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's going to be able. Can he hold the white up here?
Hey, Andy J, I think you might have just come up with a great competition there. Why not stream both?
We don't have a snooker table.
No,
Oh, he's just taking the yeah. Do you know what? I didn't even look at that. I had in my head the plant all day long, and I just never even looked. Yeah, just take the yellow that's over the pocket. Yeah, they are. Prof.
Yeah.
They definitely are.
Tell you what, Si,
They're coming big guns there.
that speed pool had the most views we've had as a YouTube channel so far.
Apart from Patchett's.
And no.
Appleton and Patchett.
And the strangest thing was, most of those views weren't from the UK.
Yeah, we had a lot from the States, Ireland, Australia, India.
Which was really strange.
Oh, it was a big one. That was a bit weird. There was quite a lot from Philippines
more
that died. Check side bit.
Yeah, needed
Does
more.
Does it go in
on
off
that.
the red? Into the middle left?
Good shout, Riley. Good shout.
That's what he's looking at, I think.
Yeah,
or is he looking at coming off the cushion for the double?
Nah.
Pardon?
Oh, he is. Oh, my God. That's so tough. Oh, thought he was going to flip the black then and go in.
It's not an easy shot for Ryan here. Q's jacking up.
Yeah, it's. We've already been asked to copy it. We've had messages from various clubs asking if they can copy the event.
Yep.
The answer so far has been no. But,
I don't know. You could stop somebody doing it.
No, you can't.
Fair,
you can't stop someone doing it. But to be honest, to the clubs that have, to be honest, the clubs that have asked, at least they've said, do you mind if we copy your
no, it's fair play,
idea? Which is fair play. And I say the answer's been no. It hasn't been no. It's been we've already organised another event similar to it. So. The winning 5:17. 5:17 was the quickest for 4 racks, Justin.
But you have to remember, it doesn't sound. But look at the table now. In fact, if we just zoom out to the room, the actual clock is on the wall behind us.
Yeah.
At the bottom down here.
Yeah.
So you've got to start. Rack them up. Press the start button.
Yeah.
Run to the breaking end.
Yep.
Break off.
Yep.
Re-rack all your balls. The clock does not stop once you hit that button.
You've got to do 4 racks
and
yourself.
Then when you've potted the final ball on the final rack, then you have to run back and hit the button. So there's a good 20 seconds or so just hitting buttons.
Yeah, it's 5:17 was a good, very, very good time.
It was it?
One of the Baileys,
Bailey. Which is the older one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It was Bailey.
Yeah, it's Bailey.
Was it Bailey that got 5? No, I think it's Riley that got 5:17.
He's the younger brother, isn't he?
They're twins.
By 5 minutes.
Yeah. Nice try, Riley. He just walked out as well. Could have asked him. Oh, I can't remember the prize fund. 20. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, Glenn. I was going to try and work it out, but then I couldn't remember what the entry fee was.
Glenn, you should try it after being hungover, then drinking 12 bottles of Desperado, and then running around the table doing it. I was absolutely poofed.
It's hard work. You'd be surprised.
JC had a towel.
Yeah, JC's always got a towel.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
yeah, when we had when we had the introductions, it was a case of can we have an over 40s one?
Oh, look, Danny Bailey. 350 for the first place. Cheers, Danny. You should do a shootout as well. Yeah. Do you know what? With this, who put that?
5:17 round. Oh no, that was first round though, wasn't it, Paul? What was the final? I can't remember without looking. What was it? Do you remember the final?
That's right, Andy J. It was 200 club,
and he's gone it back into the front.
Ryan has gone first. Hold on, I think. Who said I should do a shootout? So, Tom, the shootouts, they actually offer you the shootout. That is why our microphone's so
right. Sorry about that. If your TV's just exploded, or you thought that they did, that was Daz just dropping the microphones that we have borrowed from Savs.
No, I haven't.
Oh. What's it
Sorry,
like?
Sabs, I just broke your microphones. Yeah, so the shootout guys come to you, you don't go to them, which is an interesting one.
I think he's sort of like saying do a style, sort of style.
Yeah,
and
no,
then,
you don't want to copy it, do you?
Well, yeah. Oh, look at this for a break.
Massive break.
That's the biggest break I've seen him do tonight.
I'm not going to talk with my hands anymore. Not that any of you
Oh,
can see
sorry,
me.
No, you're right. John Mayer won it, didn't he? Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah,
one of the
John.
young ones.
No,
It was John, yeah.
John won it, yeah.
Yeah,
John won
'cause
it, but not with 517, nothing like
No.
517.
Oh, I don't know, JC. Asking a lot for
Less than 5 minutes.
under
Every
5.
every single rack under a minute. Because that's a massive ask, JC.
Right, he's just saying drop him all the time.
Sorry, Rhino.
Oh, I'm trying to get on now. It took me 200 quid at 7-1. I think the last time he mentioned it was 2-1 then. Yeah,
Yes,
he did,
yeah.
I just remembered the two young fishers were absolutely great, though. That's next door. That's DJ. Come on. That's DJ. So he's got a little bit of a swag about him now, was Ryan. Was that the final one, Lammer? Right. I was far too drunk to realise what the timing was. Yeah, fair enough, Bailey. Yeah, he's a lovely lad as well in the head. I don't know how well you know him, but great lad. Oh, it needs to hold up. It has done. A bit more of an angle than he wanted. It's just come back on there, I think. Oh, Jeremy. Corbin, that is. Oh, I don't do curries, JC. I'll have some fried chicken and chips, though. Yeah, it's funny as well. Yeah, it started off very, very not good, Jake, but it's definitely picked up now. 2 days. Yeah, Gabe's
Definitely sliding
Gabe's
off that, isn't he?
No, but Gabe's been breaking absolutely great. And the last couple of breaks he's had, he's gone for this soft one. I know he's sort of like gone behind and he's trying to tie it up. Still foul service that. Just dodging a little bit.
No. It's when you.
How are we doing, Warren?
Talk back chat.
Warren James in the house.
Good evening, Warren. All right.
So it looks like he's opting to go yellows. I think Gabe's got a plan here and he's just trying to slow Ryan down, get him out of his little groove.
And I promised Mark he hadn't read your comment then.
Yeah, yeah, just slowing it down. Good game plan. Because I think Ryan's been struggling when they've been, he's sort of tactical, being a little bit not as good as.
That was weird.
Gabe's.
That was weird. Mark's thinking the same.
Yeah.
7 in a row. Yeah.
Carrot crunchy dad.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think he's just given him 2 shots there.
Has anyone claimed anything?
Yeah, I think it.
No. Well, you might.
He might not have done. I thought I just saw 2 fingers go up, and
Let's just make sure we cover the old red colour. Oh, Jake, you've started the conversation there.
Jake, I agree with you. I'm not a fan of sometimes the split. If you can absolutely nail the cut break every time, it's a good break.
Yeah.
But yeah, down the centre, smash them, full whack.
Yeah.
White gets out of the way.
Let's
See you later, Stevie B. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the cut break, which I've seen a couple of times from Ryan tonight, is if you don't hit it just right, you get a big clump of balls on the left-hand side or right-hand side. Yeah, it's a good shout, Lammy. If they're not sticking together, they could do. See you later.
Ah, good point, Lammy. Good point.
Although, to be fair, I set them up before, and they were all stuck together. They were fine.
Trouble is, people don't rack in the same place every time, and that's why it doesn't take long before tables don't rack well.
This is a risky shot. He's missed everything. I think he thought that he was going to hit a yellow there. That's why he hit it so hard, but it turned out perfect.
He's all right. He's perfect. Yeah. I don't think that stops the racking issue though, Lammy. I really don't think it stops it.
So, Gabe stopping the rot here, I think. Little tricky shot. Oh, does it actually go in the middle? I think it goes in the middle, doesn't it? He's under it, that.
He's over it for me.
He's over it if he was going middle. Yeah, he's under it if he's going bottom.
If he's playing it bottom left, then yeah. We've got nothing working here.
Yeah, they actually do, Jeremy. They definitely do. You find that a lot with the. You don't realise some of the shots. He's cut it back into middle, just like that.
Played.
You don't realise some of the shots when they play it. How you go on the table and try that shot. Agree with you on that one.
Ah, I see what you're saying, Lammy.
The problem is when people throw the balls in. They're not racked up right. 3 reds. There we go. It's the 3rd time he's done that, I think, tonight. They don't rank because they get a little dimple in themselves. In fact, they get a dimple in easier than the cloth does.
Yeah, but then the cloth wears out in no time.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's 22, isn't it?
No, it is, yeah. If people actually didn't throw the balls down, and because I hate it when they take the black ball out and drop it in. Nothing you can do with the top spot because that just gets burnt to death, obviously from the break. But that's a good split. Oh, have we missed a foul?
We missed pressing that button one more time.
What was the foul? What was the foul? What was that, lads? I didn't see anything. So it's going Reds. Yeah, I never thought of that, Paul. That is a great shout. Yeah. Yeah, what happened? I didn't see.
Good point, Bamford.
What happened? Yellow was moving for what? I'm lost.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
When he touched it, yeah, I didn't see. I don't pay that much attention. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think these guys will be worried about that unless it's going near a pocket.
Only a ref would call that one.
Yeah. Taking these. Oh,
he's got a bit of swagger now, isn't he?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. That's why he's got them Mullen blue stars. These are missable, but the way that he's got his swag on. Oh, yep. There we go.
Oh. Stop talking when they're on their shot.
Stop talking when they're on the shot when I'm 40 metres away from them. I don't know if that right yellow pops. The yellow that's just below him to the left-hand side goes past that red, though. And that's what he's opting for. Oh, well, this game is changing massively. Absolutely massively. He wasn't missing these earlier, Gabe. Now he's been slightly fortunate there, to be fair.
Will Dodds, I'm surprised you heard that kick from where you are.
Oh, it's dropped. He's just taking a big breath there. I didn't think it had gone. This is to go 14. There we go. Little fist pump there. Shows what it means to him. Casper, they are Cat 2s.
Yeah, they are, Casper.
Gabe's just gone off the boil here. He was firing on all cylinders. So is it going to have another turn? It were Ryan, then Gabe had a massive break. And a little bit of in-betweeny, then Ryan's come back with 7 on the bounce. This is how it's been going, so is it Gabe's turn to finish it off? Can he get his run of 6? That's all he needs. He doesn't need a 7, 8,
Plenty
9.
of time for another switch.
Oh, he's got attacking again now. And it's dry. He's gone attacking, he's opened him up. Can he get a yellow? Can he get a red? Yes, he can.
A red. Reds pretty much go, don't they?
Yeah, Tom, we were just saying it's only if there's a ref there that really call that. I'd call it because I'm a prat. And it's the only way that I could get a frame.
Nah, you wouldn't.
No,
in a money match, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Nah.
Would you do it if you were in a 60k money match, though?
If it was, do you know, like
But
if it
you'd
was
have a
like
ref, wouldn't you?
final frame decider or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd
But
think.
I think at 60k you have a ref, don't you? Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. So it's
Yeah.
not, you don't want to be called it. Do you know what I mean? The idiot for claiming
Yeah.
it. So that's the ref's job, isn't it?
Maybe have a word. Have a word with yourself.
I'll tell you what, Will, I normally do that. I normally have a joke and say, is that my frame then? Because that we're moving. And then just laugh and say, no, I don't want it. But
it gets
just
in their
make
head.
them aware.
Gets in their head as well,
Well,
doesn't it?
yeah, that's fair play.
It would get in their head a little bit.
Didn't really think about that, but yeah.
It would. It's like, mate, seriously.
Yeah, mind games can get into people's minds in any sport, can't you? Not just pool. And people are very good at it, some of them.
Yeah, Glenn says rules are rules. They are. Glenn, you're right. But who's there? There's no one there to really enforce the rules apart from the other player.
Yeah.
That's the trouble. No way, Lammy. Ouch. I remember when Josh Scarrett played Chris Wood here, and in like I think it was the first frame, he stopped the white going in the pocket.
Right.
And
oh yeah,
it was Matt Clark. He called the frame, but it was first frame of the match, and it bothered him. You could tell it really bothered him.
I had one. It's the only time it's ever happened to me. It was over at Pilkey's, and I was playing Dale Greenwood.
Yeah.
And it was 2 apiece, race to 3 in the final.
Yeah.
And Dale won. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the ref came running over. The senior referee came over, and he goes, loss of frame to Dale Greenwood.
Why?
Because he flicked the yellow ball whilst the white ball hadn't stopped moving.
No way.
So I ended up winning it 3-2.
I wouldn't take
because,
that.
No, it wasn't me that called it, was it? It was ref. Senior ref with it. It was an EPA comp.
Wow. Wow.
Dale just shook me. I mean, we're great mates, and Dale just shook me hand and laughed, and he went, never even thought about it. Because I shook his hand and said, well played. And the senior ref came running over and went, well, not running, but jogging over, and went, loss of frame, Dale Greenwood, winner, Justin Riley. And I'm like, I've still got all the Dale's hand, and I'm like,
that's
what's going on?
ridiculous.
What's going on here?
Was it for money?
No, it was an EPA knockout thing.
Oh.
Still remember it over at Pilkers. That's a great shot. Oh, we just wanted a little bit more
short.
to the left.
Yeah, a little bit short, but they're not terrible. Would you come offside cushion here? You got to judge this perfect. You can afford to pot the red. It's going up.
I think he's going up. Yeah.
He's going up.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, bottom right. Didn't
How
even see that.
Yeah, it did. I saw that therapy. Yeah, they were mates as well.
Well played, Ryan. Ryan's really getting into this match now.
Getting into it.
Getting into it,
3.
Mate. Yeah, he does. 17s. No, 16s. Oh, 15. Yeah, 15 to 18. Sorry. Miles away. I saw that time shootout though, and I did think, like, in the final, the white was still moving and the clock had finished. So that was a bit of an interesting one, but they gave it. Which telly? No, it doesn't need to be on, does it?
JC will be proud of me tonight. I'm Rioing it up.
Yes. No,
about my 5th can.
No. JC doesn't do fan. He does Fanta. He does
No,
Fanta,
no,
not
he's a Rio man. Elizabeth looking at me very funny. It does. It does.
Justin is a very, very brave man.
I'm going. I've got my jacket. I'm going.
I'll get me caught.
No, because you'll end up slashing my tyres.
Another very nice finish on here for Ryan. He just needs to think about this angle. Got 2 options. He can. He can come.
Nah, just roll us in with a little bit of top.
He can come low on it or come high on it, and he's got the same result, isn't he?
Well, that's.
So he's going to force this now.
Play this reverse.
If you get yourself down
side.
here, it's easy.
Just play this reverse side. Screw it, reverse side. It's coming back down this side. Oh, it's just. Oh, he had enough
It's
angle.
going to be behind the yellow.
Has he got away with that?
Oh, overhead, yeah. Yes.
Oh,
no.
A little bit of a curl.
Maybe a bit of a swazzer, yeah.
Yeah,
He's swazzing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh no.
See, he had a much easier opportunity to get down. He could have come down this line here.
He just ended up straight, didn't he? That was a anything but straight. I'd have played that with reverse side because you know it's going to come down here.
Jules, this has been a game of 2
ups and
halves.
downs, hasn't it?
It's like the beautiful game.
No, it's been in quarters. This is the 4th quarter, as it were.
Yeah. Oh God! Don't start Americanisms.
No,
on
not
me again.
Americanisms. I'm saying because Ryan started off well, then Gabe went, and then Ryan's come back well. So is it Gabe's turn?
Gabe's turn. Gabe's
the
turn
4th
to come
down.
back.
4th down coming into the final straight.
4th down, 6 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, karaoke started next door. I do apologise for anything you might hear. Would you push the red safe? That's a good shot. I quite like that.
I don't get that, Lammy. So as long as you've hit the white, the time the white's run, but if the white goes in, you've still lost. So does the white count as? It's a bit of a weird rule, that.
If the clock's running and the white's moving, then I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but no, Lammy's saying the rule in the shootout is as long as you hit the white before the time runs out, you're okay.
What about object balls then, Lammy?
But if he went in off, then he would have lost those. So that's like contradicting the rule, isn't it?
No, because if you think about Formula One, it was it Schumacher that served his time in the pit lane after the final lap. It's one of those loopholes in the rules.
Yes, but yeah. Glenn's asking him to turn it up. Is that Gabe?
Oh no,
Gabe,
no! Turn it up the karaoke, and I don't think you want to do that.
Oh God, no.
Unless you're bored of listening to us, then fair enough.
Besides, we haven't got the famous White Rose DJ singer in.
No,
Danny Johnson.
Oh god, he was superb. Oh, what the heck?
Well, this is Ryan's now.
Supreme pool table there.
I don't know. He was trying to pinch too much of that pocket to get positioning. I'd have just rolled it forward and taken it in the top left.
If you touch the outside rubber on a Supreme, it runs all the way around the outside and comes back out again.
So, Danny, I've just seen your...
That's a right shot from Ryan.
I would like to say me, Danny, but it's not going to be too inconsistent still.
That's a frame that Ryan shouldn't have won.
Yeah, that should be 15-13.
Fair enough, Lammy. Fair enough. Good point. Well made. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't foul on that, can you? Because it's just a throw to nothing. It doesn't matter what happens. Where in pool, if something could happen afterwards.
Yeah.
In basketball, it's irrelevant.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, counter arguments. This is all good.
It's not arguments. It's discussion, Daz.
No,
I don't know what you call it in your household.
It's an argument.
It's not an argument.
It's a nice argument.
Trying to get the facts.
I bet they've discussed it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Terry Stevenson, if you're online, just approved you for MMTV. Wow. Table refusing pots there. Hey, Mr. Raven, good evening. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you, Lammy. I get it. So it's the same as soon as the basketball leave your hand, anything after that is legal. Yeah, makes sense, mate. It does make sense. I think the counter argument to that was that a player got reprimanded for stopping the white or moving a ball after he potted the black. So if that counts as a foul, then so should the white still moving after the clock runs out. But I guess I know what you're saying. Killed the yellow now.
We say the karaoke. There's only 2 people in there singing.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Gabe's up against it a little bit here. Well, I don't see it.
I've said that, Ed. It shouldn't be in it really, but I think. Oh.
No way.
Yes way. Has he got? I don't actually know if he went for that double. To be fair,
while you was gone, he just moved the yellow into this position. It wasn't there before.
It looks as though he's given up.
He's kind of.
He's touched it.
That touched it. That touched 100%.
Yeah, I was sort of saying Danny's just sneaked in. If I end up playing him, I'm going to say, "Come on, hurry up! The clock's ticking." Oh no, that might work worse for me. Steve Boxton, is that?
Lammy, you're confusing me now. So Right. Lammy, at 9:48 you said it counts after it's hit, and now at 9:50 you're saying if the white's still moving, it's still part of the same shot. But it can't be if it doesn't matter if the clock runs out or not. Ah, you're saying with the clock running it still counts as the same shot?
Yes.
Okay. Then that's cool. I get it. Sorry, mate.
Great shot. Great. Is he on it? Is he on it? Has he developed the black? Has he? Oh.
Oh my word.
Can he?
He can get into it.
No. Can he run into that red and knock it and hold the white where the red is just below
He
it?
can hit the black, I think.
Bit like.
Oh dear. He's had nothing, has he, like that? Side cushion, pot it, bottom right.
Double.
Oh, hello. Bottom cushion, pot it, left middle.
Yeah, but he has. But
Oh, he's
well.
Sorry, Gabe.
It looks to me he's given up.
You're probably gonna. Yeah, he's not happy, is he?
He's just not lining stuff up like he was before.
Is the comp tomorrow live streamed?
There might be a little bit.
Well, Justin's in it, so he's more than capable of hitting the buttons.
There probably won't be any commentary unless we can get some.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
So I think we'll bang it on. Yeah.
We are volunteers, Jez. At the end of the day, we do this for the love of it, not for the hardcore cash. At the
Sorry,
end
have
of
I
the
missed?
day.
I know it's a bad call, Fred.
No, that's all right. That's all right. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't know what. So it looks as though he's going to go on the hill here, Ryan.
Yeah. Been pretty quick as well. It's only 10.
Could have played that a little bit better. Oh no, it flies in bottom. I thought red was in the way. It's fine.
Middle now for sure. These are missable.
This is the only thing that can go wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say they're missable, aren't they?
Not like that, they're not.
Nah.
Fair enough, Chris.
Cheers, Chris.
It's amazing how many people play that shot now instead of rolling it through for the middle.
That was nice. That was a really good shot, that was.
So there he goes on the hill.
He's on the hill.
Big ass for Gabe now.
He's been here before, though, Ryan. I don't want to haunt you or anything, but I was at your game where you was in, it was 17-14, I believe, against Mr. Nestor, and it all went horribly wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say that to Daz after the stream had finished. We'll just leave it on.
Yeah.
Say up for cues.
Out of courtesy, what's your playing cues? So, Riley, what's your playing cue?
I have a Peridot.
He does. It's a good one, though.
Yeah, it's it's
So,
handmade Peridot.
And I've got John Paris, and I believe it's a...
I love Glenn.
Not
Wooden ones.
Wooden ones.
Hey,
don't have to be. It could be carbon.
Carbon, yeah. You could have a carbon one.
A Jimmy White. No, mine's signed personally by Jimmy White in gold pen.
Oh, they're having a breather for the last...
Oh, they might be, yeah.
Well, I say the last frame. Sorry, Gabe. I didn't mean it
Ambassador,
in that way.
actually. Yeah, that's my cue. It's a Paris Ambassador. Right, I need it.
The Sports Direct Ultimate World Odds there. Looks like it as well. Yeah, Danny, we'll get we'll set it all up tonight. And what's wrong with this now? Was it not Yeah, I'll get it all set up and we'll leave it on. And then just do a couple of buttons. Oh, what am I doing here? Sorry, I'm all over the place now. Paul, don't start naming the cues that you've got, because I don't think we'd have time tonight to list them all. Yeah, another Lewis and Wilson there. Yours was stolen. Never good days, that Tiggy. I've never heard of a mongrel cue before. Burwatt champion. God, Burwatt. That's an old one, isn't it? I think, James. I think I've heard Burwatt before. Yeah, anonymous Burt. Screw on tip. Years ago, I used to carry a screw on tip with a proper tip on the end of it. And I used to carry it in my wallet in case I got any money matches when I was in the pub, and then I get a pub bat and take it off and screw it on. Well, on the MMTV webpage, there is a bonus ball draw or something raffle for a Paris Q. I don't know what model it is. Oh, sorry, not even doing. I'm busy reading the chat of what all the Qs everybody's got, and I'm forgetting to watch the end of this match. Yeah, Daz will tell you more about it. Just give him a second to come back in. So Daz will tell you more about this queue. That's up for is it raffle, bonus ball raffle, whatever you call it.
Yeah, so get yourselves over to the MMTV Action Night page on Facebook. Go to the announcements section and you will see there's a John Paris queue there. All the specs, make, model, everything is on there. £10 a number for the UK lottery.
Bonus ball.
Yeah, UK bonus ball number. 59 numbers available. Probably a good 30 numbers left. Gabe gets one back, which is good.
Dark Therapy, does that mean that you're a really good pool player because you mop up all the time?
Yeah, and if there's anyone out there that wants to know some information on the queues, Mr. Bamford that's on the chat, he's your man.
No, but yeah, I've just said, I think Paul mentioned earlier, he mentioned one of his queues. I said, don't start going on about all your queues, otherwise
we
haven't
got enough time. This game's going to be over before Paul finishes talking about his queue collection.
No, it's not one of those, James. It's a genuine.
No, honest to God, James, this queue personally delivered from Paris. It was an 18-month wait. So,
ciao, Paris.
Ciao, Paris. Honest to God, no, this is a bona fide Paris queue. No messing. And I'll tell you what, if you're not happy with it, I will give you your £10 back myself.
And then bonus ball it again.
The queue's mint. It is absolutely
I have actually
mint.
seen it. I've actually seen it.
And if you know me personally, you'd know I'd never do anything dodgy like that.
I'll keep quiet on that front. No, I'm only joking.
It's a bona fide Paris queue.
I think some of his backers from Gabe have just said, what you're doing, and just wake up a little bit, because he just seems to be queuing that a little bit better and taking more time.
Well, he's got to let his arm go now. 17-13.
Yeah, but the last couple of frames, he just sort of like not really lined anything up and just hit them.
Yeah, but it's 1,500 quid of your mate's money on this.
They are not fake.
Jez, they are not fake. They are not fake. Don't listen to all the stories.
Lammy, press announcements. It depends if you're on your phone or you're on... Oh, he's only just got that.
Just go to the MMTV Action Night page, Mark, and click on announcements, and it's there, mate. It's right at the top of announcements. James, again, just go on to the MMTV Action Night page. It's all there. It's not a one piece. It's a 3/4, and I believe it's an 8.3 mil tip.
That lovely uniform number.
Yeah, I think it is 8.3. I do think it's 8.3. I might be wrong. But they are not fake. No two ways about it. This is
amazing. Those two frames that he just sort of like...
rattled them off in no time.
No, just sort of like didn't care about. It could be very costly then because he's
Okay,
just
let me.
coming back.
I'll have a quick look now, mate.
Found it.
MMTV Action Nights announcements.
Oh yeah, there's only one. I had a look
Oh, he's taking it off again. Okay, you're right, guys. I'm just going to put it back on the announcements. Hold on.
I thought I had a look earlier and I thought there was only one announcement.
I'll find it.
Well, I'll tell you what, this could be sayonara. No, it's not Lammy. I think somebody's taking it off. Absolutely, Ross. Be a lot closer now. Should really, I think, be 15-15. It can't be 15-15, could it? It'd be 15-16. Yeah.
Okay, Lammy, give that another go. Hit the refresh button or go through the same steps and you'll see it now, fella. So the specs are, because I've got it in front of me now, it's John Paris Ambassador Q, 8.3mm Century Pro G2 tip, 56-inch long, which so it is a short Q, but still very good Q, 18.8 ounces, aft shaft, ebony butt, £10 a number. Danny, I've got a very, very good Q for sale. It is, oh man. People asking me all these questions.
It's a left-handed Q, James.
Yes, it's only a left-handed
It's
one.
one of the limited edition left-handed ones. They only made a couple. Well, to be fair, Tom, I actually thought that yellows were better. Because I thought that last ball, yellow up there and then black into the bottom, but he's picked his colours now.
This, Jez, this Q is a £400+ Q.
It's not so much how much they are, it's if you can get them.
Yeah.
Because there's like a 2-year waiting list.
2-year waiting list for a new one, mate. Yeah, James, fine. It is a short Q. I totally get that. But there's many a short person in this world.
So Ed's saying cover the bag. Not at this stage, not 17-14, I don't think, Ed. Although I sort of agree with you. You want to finish it and make sure, don't you? You don't want to suddenly let him back in. And then it's 17 apiece. And it would be Gabe's break, I think, because he won the lag, didn't he? But he's got a plan. And I'll tell you what, if he's on this red into the bottom right,
yeah,
he's only got one tricky one.
So yeah, the other Q that's up for sale at the moment is a Maximus Premium, but it's more. I'll be honest with you, it's more of a snooker Q. It's 9.5mm tip, but 280 quid new. And the person that's, I'm not selling it personally. The person that's selling it's wanting offers around £200.
There we go. Tick tock, tick tock. I think Gabe is going home with an empty wallet.
Yeah, this is it.
There we go.
Well played, Ryan. Very well played.
So that's all from us, guys.
Yeah, thank you
might
very much.
See you sometime tomorrow, but just remember to subscribe, and if there's anything that we're streaming, it'll pop up on your phone and all that jazzy. And
yeah,
sorry, ring the bell. That's
yeah.
the
Tick the little bell. Tick
yeah.
the little bell.
What was I saying?
Yeah, cheers, was that?
Yeah, they're not all Dazzers Qs. They are on behalf of other people.
These two are.
Oh, are they? All right. Okay.
These two are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's good night from me. Good night from him.
Yeah.
And we might catch up with you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning
See you
in.
later.
See you all soon. Thank you. Good night.